Hi everybody, Jeff from Chipnetics Computing. I wanted to take a moment to explain to you this exciting new Kickstarter that I've developed. Really at the heart and soul of it, this is a video upscaler with switching input capabilities. So you can have multiple systems, products connected to it, and it will automatically switch to the active signal. Really is what video upscaling will do. It will take a low resolution signal and upscale it to 1080p and the like, and actually be quite beautiful on a display such as this modern consumer television behind me. Generally when you plug these products into these TVs, they don't look all that great. So if you plug a Sony PlayStation into the system, it looks very blotchy, it's very laggy. This on the other hand will actually make it look literally crystal clear and also with no lag. So really just pulling back the acrylic case to give a brief walkthrough before I demo the product. At the heart and soul is a base unit called a GBS 8200, readily available in China, and then above is my own design, which then improves the base unit with help from an open source project known as GBS Control. So there's a Wi-Fi capability on this board, there's HDMI output, there's rear facing VGA input and output, and also an external clock generator for an extra crisp signal. And at the heart and soul is a microprocessor unit that will actively determine which signal is active and feed it back to the main unit. Really there's two product options to pledge. There's the slip gate, which is just this part which has no switching capability but gives you the upscaling capability with the HDMI output. And then there's the quad damage, which comes in two flavors. SCART input, which is popular in Europe and Japan and has made its way into America quite readily. And then also VGA input, otherwise known as DSUB or DE15. Entirely your choice which one you want. You can always even change your mind later because they are interchangeable. One extra feature that I've added on this board is that it will actually feed back which active input is active to the main control module, which can then load save profiles. So that will be a fork of the existing project. And really is what that allows you if you have certain resolution or brightness settings, scanline settings for certain inputs, it will automatically load them when that becomes active. So without further ado, let's give a quick demonstration. Alright, so here we have it. We have four systems hooked up to the quad damage. Super Nintendo, a Nintendo Wii, a rare JVC XI, and original Sega. So we got Sonic on the one input, pushing the button, more Sonic. Super Mario World, and also Bubble Bobble. So yeah, that's demoing through on the four SCART inputs on the systems. Very cool. So one last thing I wanted to highlight is that the video upscaler does have a Wi-Fi module which hosts its own dedicated web page for changing various settings such as the resolution, the screen position. You can even add scan lines that mimic a CRT effect. It's quite neat. This is the web page. You can link it to your local Wi-Fi if you want, or you can just directly access it off a Wi-Fi hotspot. I'll put links down in the Kickstarter that show some of the photos of the pages and the cool things that you can do with this scaler. Thanks so much for your interest, thanks so much for your time, and thanks for reading.